Out them points of views when I see it my way. Yes, it goes. Yeah.
Hello everyone, this has been Fire coming to you with another one. Okay, we're going to be talking about Hassan Campbell and Doggie Diamonds. It seemed the two who used to be acquaintances with each other are now beefing. Okay, Hassan Campbell went on to say that he was at Doggie Diamond's house. Doggie Diamond went on to say that they once talked on the phone and all these type of things and they confided in one another. So what happened? What happened to where these two big bloggers are no longer acquainted with each other? Well, it was all over. From what I understood, none other than Mr. Paru himself, Whack 100. Okay, so it seems like we know that last year Whack 100 and Hassan Campbell got into a heated discussion when they were on DJ Academics. Hassan Campbell said that he felt that they were setting him up and things of that nature, and some even agreed, okay? But it wasn't that I agree with Hassan Campbell or that I disagree with Doggie Diamonds. I don't know either one of these men. Hell, I don't even know Whack 100. But one of the things that I can relate to, and it has nothing to do with these big bloggers, it was something that happened to me in my personal life and friendship just recently, just very recently. And it's something that Hassan Campbell took to his page, and he said something like this, and I just was like, wow, this is how I felt in my own situation with a friend that I had recently had to part ways with. So let's take a listen.
In the beginning, they don't even watch me anymore. New subscribers consistently keep my page running. People will love you until you become competition. People will love you until you start to outshine them. So let me get this straight. Y'all call me gay. I liked it. I'm an alcoholic. I'm fat. My eyes got a little bit of bags on it. I look like a turtle. Head look like it's gonna pop in. All that shit niggas talk about me. Yeah, I ain't get no sleep last night. My bags look crazy. So all that shit niggas talk about me, and I'm still better than you. And when there's an important topic in this country, the first person that people want to hear from is me and not y'all. And that's what got y'all tight. That's the bottom line to it. When a person get mad, get a person mad. Get a person mad that you're supposed to be cool with and see how they fight you. See what they have to say. See what they feel about you. Listen to the words that come out of their mouth. My problem is I expect the same loyalty back that I give other dudes, and that's my beef with Doggie Diamonds. My friends can't kick it with my enemies. Once you can sit down and you can be cool with my enemies, you got to pick a side. And I'm not going to let you pick a side. I'll pick one for you. I'll push you over to the other side. And that's how I get down. That's the bottom line to it. It is what it is. After this, I ain't even got no more to say. I don't have to keep going back and forth. That's the reality of it.
As I mentioned at the beginning of this video, I don't know Doggie Diamonds or Hassan Campbell to even pick a side. I don't even know Whack 100. I don't know none of these men. But I do know that what he said when he got to the point in his commentary, and he said, make somebody mad and they will show you how they feel about you. And that is the honest to God truth. That is the honest to God truth. That just happened to me recently. I was like, whoa, you know what I mean? Because people would tell you the truth when they're angry with you. Your enemies will tell you the truth. You understand? And I've always said that. See, it would never change up. It would never flip. If we are friends, it could never change. It could never change. And he had a point, too, when he said something about, being friends with your enemies, because you have to understand when someone is so friends with your enemy, or they always taking up for your enemies or things of that nature, you have to really watch and see how they move and how they think of you. Because there's some things that are just not interchangeable and confused. So it's not that I'm picking Hassan Campbell's sides, but I'm just taking the message that he was talking about and relaying it to something that personally happened or in a situation that I was in off these internet streets. But then let's listen to what Doggie Diamond had to say in response to Hassan Campbell. Let's take a listen.
Not even dealing with these fucking weirdos. They just want to keep my name in their mouth and keep trying to drag me in shit. Keep dragging me in shit. I mind my business and just do. Hold on. Stop it. I mind my business. I do my content. I don't fuck with nobody. I talk about the culture. I talk about all things going on in the culture. There is no way in hell, a nigga like this should ever in their mouth, fix their mouth, their dick sucking mouth to ever talk bad about me. Ever. Ever. When you came to me in tears, crying, because you've been tampered with, who held you down? Who set up a press conference for you? Who took on hip hop? Who took on one of the leaders of hip hop, put my platform on the line to help you? Who did that? Who was it? Because you done said many a times, Doggie Diamonds did that. Doggie Diamonds put that together. I took on hip hop for you. Nobody else would touch that. Nobody else would deal that. Nobody else would deal with that. I did that for you. Came out on 125th Street for you. You were crying. Look at you. You couldn't even fucking look in the camera. You couldn't even look in the camera. So let's go. Shall we begin? Cause why you like a girl that I don't want to fuck with. I don't want to fuck with you. You weird. You weird. 1 minute I'm cool, next minute I'm not. I talk to you on the phone. How many times I call you and you was talking about hanging up? How many times I call you, you was giving up on life? How many times I call you, you couldn't take no more? How many times I call you and I say, nah, bro, you got to keep going. You got them. How many times I did that? You want to tell the audience? You want to tell the audience? Do you want to tell the audience the time where you was going out there to do something you had no business doing and I called you and I said, nah, bro, go home. You want to tell the audience? So all of this, you sucking whack 100 dick, that shit triggered the fuck out of me. Because don't you ever in your life, first of all, I ain't never sucked no dick, but we don't know about you. The jury's still out on you. So how could you ever say a real nigga like me ever suck somebody dick? Because I'm cool with somebody on Clubhouse? You met up with a rat. You sat down with a rat and Whack 100 knowing that you taped this conversation. So what type of nigga are you? You taped the nigga and you knew that you had a conversation with him, and the only time you put the conversation out is when he went on Clubhouse the next day and disrespected you. Then you put the conversation out, trying to finish him. When Charleston White said he raped white chicks, you was defending him. Until he went in on you. You know why? Because you don't do shit for the community. You don't do nothing for nobody. You talking about you got all these kids. Nigga, most of your kids is on SSI. That's how you get your fucking money. Get the fuck out of here. Ever play with me. I always protected you. You and that Star, me and Star got into issues behind you. I never had no beef with Star. I never had no issues with Star. Why did you come on my platform and start disrespecting Star? Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Star helped you.
Again, I understand what Doggie Diamonds was talking about. Not against Hassan Campbell, because again, I don't know him. But in my personal life, I can relate to both of these men. When it comes to talking to somebody and helping somebody and you having somebody back, and then all of a sudden, it seems like they always cheer on or always support of or always looking up or shouting out those who harming them as opposed to those who helping them. And it just happens. And I don't even think people realize that they do it, but they do. They really turn against those who got their back for those who is friends with them, or you don't know, or it's up and down, or they move funny, or trying to get you caught up in things. I mean, personally, when he said something about the recording, I found that to be very interesting. Okay, I found that to be very interesting because from the sector I'm in, they always doing this recording stuff, and I'm like, we're all content creators. We're not celebrities. Like, what are you gonna really record me or saying or whatever that I couldn't say out here in the public? And I don't even know you like that to even confide in you to say something or whatever. But it was a lot of people on these internet streets, even in the Campbell Center that I tried to work with, only for the sake of the person who we are trying to advocate for. Nothing more, nothing less. And I realized that that's not happening or whatever. So it is what it is. I will be moving solo and doing the things that I need to do. And so I just felt that these two fell out and these two beefing. But I can relate to what each other is saying in my own personal relationships or things of that nature. It's just so funny. Well, it's sad that two men on these internet streets who have a very big platform can't work these issues out, other than one is talking to someone that the other one don't like. I mean, this is a business, and if you are going to take your platform as a business, you can't just, it's not an obligation. And I really realized that the hard way. And so once I realized that the hard way, I just bagged up. But I also keep my my eyes open. I also keep my radar up, and I think everybody should do that or whatever. So thank y'all for tuning in. It's been Fire. I'm your girl RA. Fire out.